dear students, this is Aarti Shukla and in this video we will study science and the topic is heat. We have already discussed about hot and cold objects and I think you all have performed activity that I have given you earlier and most of you have replied that you felt different. Let's revise the chapter again and as this chapter is long, we will understand it in parts. In first part, we will discuss about heat, temperature, unit of temperature and the thermometer. Here are some cold and hot objects. If I will ask you that, tell me which things are cold and which are hot. Then by simply looking, you will say ice cream and water is cold, tea and the oil on the flame is hot. After looking this pizza, you cannot say that it is hot or cold or these fruits are cold or normal. It means that we cannot believe on our eyes, but by touching we can say that these are hot or cold. By this activity which we have performed earlier, we cannot rely on our sense of touch. This is because the sensation of touch is relative. When your hand comes from hot water to warm water, you feel water is cold, and when your hand comes from ice cold water to warm water, you feel the same water is hot. So we conclude that we cannot always rely on our sense of touch to decide whether an object is hot or cold. So we conclude that hand is not a reliable method always for judging whether an object is hot or cold, because you cannot touch everything with your hands. It does not give you accurate result and it misleads you also sometimes. But there must be some reliable method of judging hotness or coldness which will tell us if an object is hot or cold. Whether an object is very hot, hot or slightly hot, or whether an object is very cold or slightly cold. A reliable measure of the hotness of an object is its temperature. Temperature is not a new word for us. We usually say that it's very hot today or today's temperature is very hot or cold, right? So, in other words, we can say that degree of hotness or coldness of an object is known as its temperature. For example, we measure the length by using scale or ruler. Similarly, we can also measure temperature by using thermometer. As I told you, temperature is measured by a device called thermometer. Thermo is the Latin word which means heat. Thermometer is of two types, clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer. The thermometer that measures our body temperature is called a clinical thermometer, and the thermometer used to measure the temperature of other common objects in the laboratory. This is a clinical thermometer which we use to measure the human body temperature. It is made up of a glass tube containing Celsius scale which ranges from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius, because temperature of a human body never goes beyond these limits. We are using Celsius as unit of temperature instead Fahrenheit because India has adopted the Celsius scale for measuring body temperature. Before the adaptation of this scale, Fahrenheit scale was used. It also consists of bulb filled with mercury, a capillary tube and a kink on it. This is our clinical thermometer. It ranges from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. If we count divisions between two numbers, like the divisions between 35 and 36, then you will find that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. This means that each divisions carry 0.1 degree Celsius. Now we will see how thermometer works. When the thermometer is in contact with a hot body, the mercury in the capillary tube expands and rise up, and when the thermometer is in contact with a cold body, the mercury in the capillary tube contracts and falls down. You can see that when we provide heat to a body, then its temperature increases and it will become hot. And if you will remove the heat from the body, then its temperature decreases and it will become cold. So here we can say that heat affects temperature. A clinical thermometer is used for measuring our body temperature in our homes. Temperature of humans cannot go below 35 and above 42. Normal human temperature is 37 degrees Celsius, but on an average it could be higher or lower. Now, we all know that a clinical thermometer is used for measuring our body temperature in our homes. Temperature of humans cannot go below 35 and 42 degrees Celsius. Normal human temperature is 37 degrees Celsius, but on an average it could be higher or it could be lower. We will see how will it happens if you keep thermometer below your tongue and take out after 2 minutes and you get your body temperature. Let's find what is in it. This happens so because if you take thermometer and keep it below your tongue for 2 minutes, then the heat of your body, if your temperature is high, will transfer in the bulb of the thermometer, and you know that bulb of the thermometer contains mercury, and mercury has a property to expand, or its volume increases when it comes under the contact of any hot object. So there is no sufficient space in the bulb to expand. The mercury will rise up in the capillary tube. You can see the black line. This black line shows that the level of mercury, and you will get your body temperature. It means that the higher your body temperature, the higher the expense. Now, these 2 points are very important about the thermometer. The first one is that why the scale of the thermometer ranges from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. If you are fit and fine, then your body temperature will be 37 degrees Celsius, or it will be slightly up and down. So let's see why the kink or slightly bend is present in the stem just above the bulb of the thermometer. Suppose if you keep thermometer below your tongue and take out after 2 minutes to check the level of the mercury, what are you doing here is that you are removing the source of heat, that is your body, from the thermometer, right? Then obviously mercury will be go down towards the bulb, right? So to prevent the movement of mercury back into the bulb, when the thermometer is taken out of your mouth, the kink is present in the clinical thermometer. So this band or kink prevents the movement of mercury back into the bulb. So from the next time, whenever you will use this clinical thermometer, you have to give it a few jerks, or you can shake it to bring the level of the mercury below 35 degrees Celsius. Do you know, mercury thermometers need utmost care. Mercury is a toxic substance and it is very difficult to dispose of if a thermometer breaks. Nowadays, digital thermometers are used which do not use mercury. Here you can see the picture of digital thermometer. Precautions to be observed while reading a thermometer. Thermometer should be washed before and after use with an antiseptic solution. Read the thermometer by holding it horizontally so as to keep the level of mercury along the line of sight. Don't hold the thermometer by the bulb while reading it. Do not sterilize the thermometer in boiling water, as this will break the bulb, because we know that the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius and the clinical thermometer ranges up to 42 degrees Celsius. Handle the thermometer with care. If it hits against some hard object, it can break. Avoid keeping the thermometer in the sunlight or near a flame. It may break. Heat is a form of energy which causes the sensation of hotness or coldness. We cannot rely on our sense of touch always for judging that the body is hot or cold. one of the most reliable method for judging whether an object is hot or cold is temperature. Thus, degree of hotness or coldness of an object is called its temperature. A clinical thermometer is used for measuring our body temperature in our homes. A clinical thermometer uses a Celsius scale on one side and Fahrenheit scale on the other side. Normal human body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. The scale does not change in the clinical thermometer because they have a kink which prevent the backflow of mercury into the bulb. Precautions while reading a thermometer. We should wash thermometer before and after use. We should ensure that before use the mercury level is below 35 degrees Celsius. We should handle it with care and we should not expose it to sunlight. Thank you.